Zhang Yi changes out of the training suit, regretting he cannot keep it but confident Lu Karen can replicate its physical enhancement properties. Wu Di accepts defeat, his hostility dissipated, acknowledging Zhang Yi held back. Zhang Yi collects the weapon case from investigation team member Meng Xiu, but Bailey Changqing advises discretion regarding the adamantium weapon. Black Robe Squad members regard Zhang Yi with newfound admiration for defeating their second strongest member. Bailey Changqing declares past grudges settled and suggests friendship. Zhang Yi shakes Wu Di's hand politely but maintains his high standards for true friendship. They agree to meet again after the next day's gathering. Meanwhile, Deng Shintong decides to recruit Zhang Yi, sending Bai Chunyu to invite him to the Celestial Squad captain's residence and show him the heavenly ranking leaderboard to demonstrate Deng Shintong's superior status and points. Bai Chunyu approaches Zhang Yi's group outside the operations center, identifying himself as Celestial Squad member and directly inviting Zhang Yi to meet Captain Deng Shintong after the gathering, warning him about the Black Robe Squad's decline since Bian Jun was deaf. Bai Chunyu explicitly invites Zhang Yi to visit Deng Shintong after the gathering, claiming outsiders unfamiliar with Blizzard City might be misled, and asserts the Black Robe Squad has fallen to the bottom of the 6 investigation teams and faces potential disbandment. Zhang Yi recognizes the recruitment attempt but accepts politely to avoid offending the powerful Celestial Squad captain. Bai Chunyu departs satisfied. Su Chunlei worries about the attention, but Zhang Yi remains calm, explaining his current displayed strength only matches an elite investigation team member, insufficient to trigger forced conscription which requires exceptional abilities. He notes the strict loyalty requirements for external recruitment. The group returns to their apartment where the receptionist shows subtle displeasure at their late return. In Zhang Yi's room, he opens the weapon case releasing preservation gas. Lu Karen identifies it as anti-corrosion solution for precious metals. The revealed weapon is a horizontal sword approximately 1.2 meters long with a cyberpunk aesthetic, deep blue blade, black leather grip, straight design optimized for close combat thrusting and parrying. Liang Yu compares it to Tang Dynasty horizontal swords. Lu Karen activates her divine mechanism manipulation to analyze the adamantium weapon's material structure for replication purposes. Lu Karen completed her analysis of the adamantium horizontal sword, her brow deeply furrowed. When Zhang Yi asked if the metal could be replicated, she explained that forging adamantium was extraordinarily complex, requiring extremely rare materials and an intricate process beyond simple melting. While her divine manipulation ability could liquefy the metal, shaping it into a weapon demanded careful study. The group accepted this limitation without disappointment, recognizing that easy replication of top-tier materials would undermine the region's strategic balance. Zhang Yi urged patience, noting such high-tech creations required time. Encouraged, Lu Karen vowed to thoroughly study both the sword and the black training suit's manufacturing. Liang Yu, a martial artist with a fondness for renowned weapons, examined the blade closely. She was particularly pleased Zhang Yi now possessed his own weapon, freeing her dragon's roar from constant loan. At her urging, Zhang Yi named the sword. He sheathed it within his alternate dimension for instant access, leaving the blade unsheathed, and christened it Holy Judgment, a divine judgment deciding human lives, cutting people like paper. With the naming complete, Zhang Yi dismissed everyone to rest for the next day's gathering of supernatural organizations. Meanwhile, in the operations center, Zhu Zhang reflected on the duel with a mixture of admiration and calculation. He viewed Zhang Yi not as a sword or spear but as a shield and exceptionally skilled defender who prioritized absolute safety before counterattacking. Such a profile, while perhaps unexciting, could yield unexpected results in the right position. Lan Xinqing then ushered in Wu Di, who straightened and saluted, accepting full responsibility for his defeat and requesting punishment. It was revealed that Wu Di's challenge at the Code Bar and the subsequent duel had been orchestrated by Zhu Zhang himself. Since the Tianhai City battle, Zhu Zhang had fixated on Zhang Yi's feat of single-handedly stopping the newly promoted Epsilon-level Inhuman Yuan Konya, a feat that defied conventional understanding even among Blizzard City's elite. The duel was a deliberate test. However, the outcome disappointed Zhu Zhang. Zhang Yi displayed masterful defense but limited offensive repertoire, relegating him in Zhu Zhang's eyes to a specialized defensive pawn for specific circumstances. Zhu Zhang turned to the dejected Wu Di, offering kind encouragement. He noted Wu Di had only awakened 3 months prior and possessed immense potential. With Bian Junwa's death severely weakening the Black Robe Squad, Wu Di must grow rapidly to shoulder the team's banner alongside Bailey Changqing. Wu Di clenched his fists, grief for his father figure mingling with resolve, and loudly swore he would not disappoint the commander. The next morning, a notification summoned all Outer City participants to the Sky Council Center in central Blizzard City by 9:30 a.m. for a 10 a.m. official start. Zhang Yi woke with groggy eyes, having slept poorly in the unfamiliar room, his mind churning with the previous night's battle. Uniformed waiters delivered breakfast carts to each apartment, and by apparent prior arrangement, the leaders of the other three Tianhai factions in Zhang Yi's core team crowded into his room to eat together. Space was so tight they sat on the floor in bed. Zhang Yi offered perfunctory responses to the repeated discussions but sharply emphasized precautions. Blizzard City was the regional headquarters, their power insignificant by comparison, and the gathering hosted forces from 12 outer cities where a single misstep could spark conflict. He ordered absolute restraint, endure any provocation, settle scores only after leaving the city, and forbade fighting even if openly cursed. Xiao Honglian frowned at the difficulty, knowing Tianhai's weakened state invited targeting, but pledged obedience. Xing Tian agreed. Only Qin Jingguan wore deep worry. Noticing his unease, Zhang Yi invited him to share any intelligence, reminding him their shared interests in Tianhai demanded transparency. Chen Jingguan, hailing from a powerful Jiangnan family with extensive Blizzard City connections, reluctantly revealed unfavorable news. The zombie horde crisis in Tianhai City had spread throughout the Jiangnan region, surrounding cities suffered from the spillover. Everyone now knew Tianhai's major forces were nearly annihilated, leaving a wealthy, resource-rich, populous city undefended, a fat sheep attracting predators. Xiao Honglian and Xing Tian erupted in rage, Zhou Kor and others paled at the prospect of renewed war. Zhang Yi remained eerily calm, dismissing it as the apocalypse's natural law, the strong prey on the weak. If anyone dared invade, they would be killed. That was how factions resolved disputes. His composure projected a masterful confidence that reassured the group, though internally Zhang Yi calculated simply, he would defend his territory, but the other three forces were not worth a bloody battle if they lacked the strength to hold their resources. Greed without power led only to destruction. After breakfast, past 8:30 a.m., the Tianhai delegation departed for the venue. En route, they witnessed supernatural organizations from the other 11 cities converging, large and small, organized city by city. Former competitors now moved in tight, tacit formations to project strength and avoid the fatal label of weakness in this dog-eat-dog world. The Tianhai contingent appeared strikingly small, the fewest in number, lacking the hundreds or thousands fielded by other cities. It was not for lack of desire. The zombie horde had virtually wiped out their ranks, leaving even non-superhuman soldiers in the mix. Watching the imposing columns of rival cities, Xing Tian felt a knot of unease tighten in his chest, silently praying that nothing would go wrong.